table. First, it was about building a Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. Then it was Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir being withdrawn. Now a debate has been sparked off over what is widely being seen as arguably the most contentious and potentially far-reaching move of the ruling BJP's ideological agenda, a uniform civil code for India. In the last week, at least 5 BJP chief ministers have spoken of the need for a uniform civil code. But away from the political noise, what would a uniform civil code really mean for the people of this country? What are its legal and constitutional implications? Today, we hope to demystify and decode an issue that is expected to gather even more traction in the months ahead. And ask the big question, is the uniform civil code an idea whose time has come? My first guest on this roundtable, before I expand it to others, is Justice Deepak Gupta, retired former judge of the Supreme Court. I appreciate you joining us, Justice Gupta. It was in 2019 that you, along with Aniruddha Bose, spoke on the UCC in the Supreme Court in September 2019 and expressed your wonderment as to why the Uniform Civil Code had not been implemented as yet, why no action had been taken in this regard, despite the fact that it is part of the directive principles of our Constitution under Article 44. Do you then believe that the Uniform Civil Code is an idea whose time has come, Justice Gupta?
Well, ideally there should be a Uniform Civil Code, but right now I don't think the country is ready for a Uniform Civil Code at this time. But I think there is need to start a debate on what should constitute a Uniform Civil Code. When we talk of a Uniform Civil Code, it's not only going to be a Hindu civil code for other communities or religions. It has to be the best of all religions and also the best of all secular ideas. That is the idea of a Uniform Civil Code. I don't think even the majority...
But may I just stop you, Justice Gupta, for a moment? Sir, may I just stop you for a moment? You're saying that the country is not ready for it. There needs to be a debate. But surely this debate has been going on for the last several decades. We can go back to the codification of Hindu law, personal laws in the 1950s. It is part of the directive principles by our Constituent Assembly makers. Do you believe that there has been a delay in this, that this debate should have by now been concluded?
Yes, I definitely feel the debate should have, what happened when the Hindu laws were codified. Even that time there was a lot of opposition from the conservative section of society, especially the Hindu society. And what was initially planned in the Hindu code bill, a lot of it was whittled down. But after that, I think an opportunity was lost at that time that we didn't bring in other religions also. It was thought, maybe rightly so, that the demand would come from the religious leaders themselves for a uniform